What's up, traders? Welcome back to KJ Trading. Today's video is going to be another recap video. Um, and today I day traded. Here, let me come over here. I day traded MVIS, gave back basically most of my profit. Because I used a market order instead of my limit. And then it says I'm up 840, but this doesn't factor in commissions. I day traded some options. One trade did work on SPY, one trade did not work. The second trade that did work, I made most of the money back, but then commissions ate all of it up. So I'm actually only up like 60 cents on the day. So basically, break even day. Um, but yeah, let's get into the trade. So first stock I traded was MVIS. Actually, the only stock. MVIS. Here we go. So I bought this break. I bought this break over the consolidation level here at basically 195. I bought in at 193 with 20 shares. At upsending, can someone leave a comment below if it's called upsending? For some reason, I don't feel like that's the word. Uptrending support. That's what it is. Uptrending support, support going up, whatever it is. It just doesn't sound right for some reason. And they finally broke out when I bought it. They consolidated and they broke out again, but they hit the same resistance from these two candles. I drew this line. So I scaled out half up here at 1407 because it bounced off and started to come down. And then I held everything else. And as soon as it broke this red line, I gave it to the bottom of this candle right here. So 1393, the rest of my shares. And I used a market order. So I sell market and it dropped. My market order was out on my screen. And then it dropped. Sorry. I mean, my market order went down with it because it takes about a second or two for markets to actually get filled. So this is why you should not use market orders, at least on Thinkorswim, because it takes a second or two, and they'll find a way to F you out of all your money if they can, because they have to, since they're basically commission free. They got to find all the loopholes to take some of your money, right? So if I only used a limit order, I would have been up like $1.70, because I lost an extra 10 cents on this because I used the market. So that trade basically took all my profit back. Um, you can see this is how I was day trading the options. Well, you can see right here. I only made 40 cents on them because I made or gave it back, and it's and when I was scaling out. So now we go to SPY. Zoom out. So I was analyzing them here. Descending resistance, uptrending support. Zoom in here. So I took my first options trade somewhere in here. It doesn't show options. They don't have that setting. Believe me, I've tried 1,000 times. Contacted support if they have it. They do not. So I bought. Actually, we could go see. I bought my first 3 calls at 11:17. So let's see where that is. So in this candle, yes. So I was gonna buy the break of this candle and then the break over here if they could break this high. So I thought I bought right here at the high of these two candles. Thought it was gonna break and it didn't. Pulled back. I was down like $8 here, and then it broke everything right through it. And even though it went up, even though I bought here and it was higher than me, I actually was never up in this trade because of time decay. I was always down in the trade, even though it went up higher than I bought. And then it instantly flashed down, and I sold it somewhere in here because I thought that was the beginning of the crash. It bounced off the support I defined from here, here, and here. And I was like, well, maybe it might bounce again. I did not want to go in with calls because I just felt like it needed to break this trend line. And I went in with some puts and caught this entire drop. That's how I made most of my money back. Let's just see how much money I did lose. So I bought 3 calls at 88 or 48. So I lost $3. So I lost $9 in the entire trade, plus commissions. So let's add all this together. So what was it? You can see I bought them for 48, sold them for 45. So 3 So $9. Remember that. It's 65 cents an option to buy and sell. So 0.65 times 3, that's buy. Times that by 2, that's buy and sell. So $3.90 buy and sell plus $9. So in that entire trade, I lost 12 and then 90 cents. Basically 13 bucks. So that was not the best of trades, obviously. And then here I bought some puts. So if you come back, you can see I bought puts here at 55 and sold them at 58, 61, and 63. And the time I bought them was 11:29 because they broke it right here. You can see it's 11:29. They broke this trend line. I really felt like if they broke it, that they were gonna drop. So I bought 3 and started to scale out all the way to the bottom. And then I made, well, let's see. If I'm up 840, it says. So I made $21.30 in that trade for me to be up 840. So it says I'm up 840, but after everything and all the commissions, you can see I'm only up basically like 50-ish cents. This was yesterday. This is today. It says I'm up 840. I'm basically up 50 cents because all the commissions in these options really ate me up. Because the moves weren't that big. So if the moves were bigger, it would have been a bigger day. But if I didn't take that first trade, which to me wasn't even a good trade, I would have actually been up a lot more today. I was day trading them in Active Trader. If you guys don't know how to do this, it's very helpful for option trading, especially on TOS. You could pick how many you want. You could buy, sell, whatever you want. You can use the ladders here. You can click them however you want. You can see where the price is. You can see where everybody's buying and selling them. So it's very helpful. All you do is you go to trade. You pick which one you want. So if I want to buy this call or trade it, you just hit copy. So bang, copy that. Hit Control V on your keyboard, paste it right in, just like that, and you're good to go to trade them. And if you don't want to, I just link it back, and that's how that comes up with to buy some shares of SPY. But that being said, basically a break-even day. It is a green day by, I think, 50 or 60 cents. Actually, I could pull up Trader View. Give me 1 second. Let me just reload this. Today is the 22nd. All right. Pull this down. So obviously options don't load in here since it's a free one. So yeah, obviously it's only 40 cents, but I thought for some reason options would be in there. I just remembered that they are not going to be. So that was pointless. But there that is. It is a green day nonetheless. But I'm not really too happy with it. One, that first options trade sucked. It wasn't even a good one. I should have waited for something bigger with more confirmation. And I would have had a nicer green day. And then the other thing I traded here. What was it called? MVIS, I think. Enter. This, yeah. And then this, I was not happy with the second half here because I used a market order instead. So if I did not do those two things, today would have been better, but you can only learn from mistakes. So the more mistakes you learn, the better you get. Or the more mistakes you do make, as long as you learn from them, the better you will get. But don't try to make mistakes, but make sure you learn from them. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like. Please consider subscribing. Leave a comment down below, and thank you for watching.